is a mile? Mile is like 1.6 kilometers. So 40 miles per hour would be like 64 kilometers per hour. Alright? That, by the way, is faster than humans can run. That, by the way, what does that mean, by the way? By the way means when you want to talk about something that you just thought of, and it might or might not be connected to what you have just said, alright? Next.
Can run. As for their habitats, well, coyotes are highly adaptable. I say that because they live in virtually every possible land ecosystem. That includes deserts, tundra, forests, and plains. Males, females, and cubs all live together in packs. They tend not to migrate, but instead make their homes, called dens, in burrows underground, among rocky crevices and in caves. On occasion, coyotes may find a den another animal has abandoned and make it their own. But that's not particularly common. Let's see,
Okay, what is this part about? It's about where they live, alright? Okay. As for their habitats, well, coyotes are highly adaptable. As for, what does that mean, as for? As for means talking about, alright? Or about their habitats. What's a habitat? Habitat is where the animals live or where the plants grow. Coyotes are highly adaptable. What does highly mean? Highly means very adaptable. What does that mean? Adaptable means can change itself to suit a new situation. Do you understand? I say that because they live in virtually every possible land ecosystem. They live in virtually, what does that mean? Virtual. Virtual means it's so nearly true that in most cases it can be considered as true. Okay. Virtually every possible land ecosystem. What is ecosystem? Ecosystem means all the animals and plants which live in an area with the relation to their environment. Okay? Eco means what? Eco means related to environment. Alright? What is system? System is a set of things that follows the same rule. Okay? Or has the same function. Okay. That includes deserts, tundra, forests, and plains. Okay, deserts. What's a desert? Desert is a large area of land where there's no water, rain, plants, trees, alright? It's very dry. Tundra. What is that? Tundra is a large area of flat land, alright? And underneath the top layer of the soil is always frozen, okay? So no plants can grow in tundra areas, right? And forests. What's a forest? Forest is a large area of land where the trees grow close together, right? And plains. What's a plain? Plain is a large flat area of land where there are very few trees, okay? Males, females, and cubs all live together in packs. Males, what is a male? Male is the kind of animal which cannot lay eggs or give birth to their young, all right? And whereas females are the ones which can lay eggs or give birth to the young, all right? And cubs. What's a cub? Cub is a young wild animal of lions, bears, wolves, all right? All live together in packs. What's a pack? Pack is a group of wild animals hunting together. They tend not to migrate, but instead make their homes called dens in burrows underground, among rocky crevices and in caves. They tend not to. That means they often not migrate. What is migrate? Migrate means the animals moving from one place to another in a particular season to get food or to breed, okay? But instead make their homes called dens. What's a den? Den is a home, okay, of animals such as lions or foxes, alright? In burrows underground. What is a burrow? Burrow is the hole or the tunnel that the animals dig, such as rabbits, okay? Among rocky crevices. What's a crevice? Crevice is a narrow crack or a gap in rocks, okay? And in caves, what's a cave? Cave is a hole, okay? A large hole in the side of a cliff or a hill, okay? Or underground. On occasion, coyotes may find a den another animal has abandoned and make it their own. On occasion. What does occasion mean? Occasion is a case when something happens, alright? On occasion means sometimes. Coyotes may find a den another animal has abandoned. What does abandon mean? Abandon means leaving a place and not returning for a long time, or having no intention to return. But that's not particularly common. What does that mean, common? Common means found in large numbers. So particularly not common means it's not particularly often, all right? Okay, next part.
Common. Let's see, what else? Ah, yes, coyotes are nocturnal, so they hunt at night. They're mostly carnivorous, but some species supplement their diets with fruit and berries. Coyotes typically hunt in pairs. However, when pursuing large game, such as deer, they may hunt in packs. They also attack livestock, including sheep, cattle, and goats. As a result, ranchers frequently shoot them on sight. Many ranchers also trap and poison coyotes in attempts to control their numbers.
Okay, what is this part about? How the coyotes hunt, right? Coyotes are nocturnal, so they hunt at night. What does that mean, nocturnal? Nocturnal means they act at night. They're mostly carnivorous. What does that mean, carnivorous? Carnivorous means animal eating other animals. Okay? What is this? Herbivorous. Herb means what? Plant, right? So this means animal eating plants or grass. But some species supplement their diets with fruit and berries. Some species supplement. What does that mean? Supplement means add to something to improve it. All right? Supplement their diets. What's a diet? Diet is the kind of food which something or someone eats regularly. You understand? Coyotes typically hunt in pairs. What does that mean, typically? Typically means normally. Typical is the adjective of type, and it means having the most usual characteristics of a type. Okay. They hunt in pairs. What's a pair? Pair is two things together. However, when pursuing large game such as deer, they may hunt in packs. When pursuing, what does that mean, pursue? Pursue means to follow, okay? When following large game, what's a game? Game is an animal that's been hunted. They may hunt in packs. Means they move in hunting groups. They also attack livestock, including sheep, cattle, and goats. They attack livestock. What is livestock? Livestock is the animal that is raised in a farm, such as cattle or sheep. All right. What is cattle? Cattle is cows and bulls. All right. As a result, ranchers frequently shoot them on sight. As a result, what does that mean? What does result mean? Result is what is left in the end. So as a result means the consequence being, all right? Ranchers, what is a rancher? What is a ranch? Ranch is a large farm raising animals such as cattle, sheep, or horses, all right? And ranchers are the owners or the managers of the ranch. Frequently shoot them. What does frequent mean? Frequent means often. Frequently shoot them on sight. What does that mean, on sight? What is sight? Sight is when you see, all right? So on sight, it means as soon as they see the animals. Many ranchers also trap and poison coyotes in attempts to control their numbers. They also trap. What does that mean? Trap is using a trap to catch an animal. Trap is a device, okay, that you put somewhere, or a hole that you dig somewhere to catch animals or birds, right? And poison coyotes. What does that mean? Poison. Poison means give poison, okay, so that they will die. Poison is a substance that harms or kills people or animals. In attempts to control their numbers. What does that mean, in attempts to? What is attempt? Attempt is trying, okay? Trying to control their numbers, right? Let's go to the next.
As for their mating habits, females tend to select one male and mate with him for several years. But they're not always monogamous, nor do male and female coyotes form bonds for life as wolves do. Coyotes mate in the early spring and bear litters with anywhere from 1 to, get this, 19 pups. 6, however, is the average number. Coyotes reach maturity rapidly, as evidenced by the fact that males often leave the pack when they're anywhere from 6 to 9 months old. Females, however, remain with their mother's pack for life. It's a harsh world for the male pups. Many die while on their own. In fact, only around 50% of them survive to adulthood. Yes, you have a question?
Yes, Professor Kirk.